Hello friend, today we are solving leetcode 205 problem. It is an isomorphic string problem. First we will read all the description of that problem. Given a two string S and T, determine if they are isomorphic. Two string S and T are isomorphic if the character in S can be replaced to get T. All occurrence of a character must be replaced with another character while reversing the order of character. No two character may map to the same character, but a character may map to itself. Problem are simply say that a map. In this, we are using the map in our solution. Okay. In uh, condition in this problem will be we are the unique character for the unique string. For example, in example number one, this is s is equal to egg and t will be add. Okay, first we will map this e with a, and for g will be mapped with d, and another g will become, but our previous in this case g is already mapped with d. We are simply checking this g will be mapping with d. Yes, if yes, then we will continue. In this case, our string will be egg and add. Both are iterated successfully. Then we are simply return true. For example, in example number 2, we are simply see f, and f is mapped with a b. Okay, and o will be mapped with a. In this case, in third character, o will become again, and but in this t r, but our previous o will be mapped with a. In this case, our answer will be false. Okay, for solving this problem, we are simply using map based solution. Okay, but why we are using map? Because we want unique character and unique character in yes and t, and not will be repeated in these two condition. For this two condition, we are simply using the that map. In this problem, isomorphic string is a very interesting and uh, best problem for solving string based problem. Okay, we are simply see the solution for this problem. Okay, we are simply declare unordered map char and char for mp and mp2. Okay, but why we use a char and char? Because we want e and a, g and d. Okay, for that purpose we are using char. Okay, everyone will be know char will be key, and that's char will be key value pair is this. Okay, for we are using mp and mp2, there is two map. Okay, we are simply iterate our for loop int I is equal to 0 to I s dot length. Okay, uh, s dot length will be 3. Okay, we are just iterate to the end of that yes. Okay, first we are just checking if mp of s of I is present in our map. Okay, if this is a present, and mp of s of I is not equal to t of I. Okay, uh, in simple way we are just checking mp of s of I is present in our map, and s of I is a map with this t of I. Okay, if this is a possible, then only you will return true, but if this is not possible, then you are simply return false in this case. Okay, we are just checking for this t of I also. We are simply see e is a map with a, and a is a map with a e. Okay, in this case g will be mapped with a d, and d is a map with g. Okay, and g is a map with a d, and d is a map with g. If this is all this condition will be true, then only you will return true. Okay, but why we are using these two condition? Because we want to unique character and non-repeating. Okay, one character is a map with only one. Okay, if this is not possible, then you will return false. Okay, we are just a simple solution. This is this e will be added in the map, then g will be added in the map. In this two t also, a will be added and d will be added. Okay, uh, how our code will be run? We are saying we are checking just. For example, if for loop is I is equal to 0, okay, our 0 will be this one condition, okay. We are simply see if mp of s of I and an mp of s of I is not equal to t of I, this condition will be checking. In this case, no, because of our mp will be empty in first condition, okay, and this is also empty. This two will be uh, for is this two will be condition is not satisfied. That's why our for loop goes to the 10th and 11th line, and we are just adding that e and a first. And in this, if our I is incremented now and I will be 1, okay, in this case g and this d will be checking, is this is a present in map. Oh no, this is not present in the map, and this is also not equal to in that t of I, and t of I is not also not equal to s of I. This condition will be not satisfied in this case. Then we are simply added this also in our map. In this case, our map size will be 2, and E will map with A, and G is a map with the D. In this case, our next character will be G and D. Okay, we are just checking if MP of S of I is a present. Yes, MP of S of I is a present, and and MP of S of I is not equal to T of I. Okay, if MP of S of I is not equal to T of I, this is a not. This is a equal to equal to. Okay, that in this case this is a not true. In this case also, then our for loop will be executed successfully, and our to string will be isomorphic, and we are just simply return our string is isomorphic. Okay, for this our time complexity will be O of n, and our space complexity will be O of n, because we are simply checking that our O of n iteration for adding that adding into the map, and O of n because of space, because of adding all of that character in our map. Okay, uh, but one more important point. If two string size, if for in this example, if s is equal to Rohan and t is equal to add, in this case s length will be not equal to t length, then we are simply just saying return false. Okay, one more condition in this case is a very interesting, is if s dot length is not equal to s dot t dot length, then we will simply return false in this case. Okay, this is a very just saying condition. Okay, for we will simply run that code. Okay, this is accepted. Okay, but interviewer sometime will be asked, don't use any stl function on order map vector and all that stuff. In this case, we this solution is not suitable for that interviewer. Okay, we are just see our next solution for solving this type of problem. Okay, in this, we are not using any STL function and map and any other stuff. Okay, we are just simply one array and boolean is charm. Okay, but why using the 256 character? Because our ASCII character will range will be 0 to 255. Okay, for that purpose, we are simply 256 of size of our array, and our boolean is jump 256 both. Okay, in this problem also we are just iterating a for loop and add that add all of that e and g and all this into the map, into the array, and simply one more for loop we will use for checking. Okay, for checking we are iterating this t. Okay, just in for example, for first there is a first will be a, then we are just saying a is a map with e. Okay, is it true? And d is a map with g. Okay, this is also true, and this d also is a map with g, then also true, and all our for loop will be executed successfully. Then we will simply return that our code will be executed successfully. Okay, if but sometime this condition will be false. In this example, if O and R both are the not a same character, but this is a different character, same character in the yes, but in different in the T. That's why we will return false. For checking this condition, we are just saying if character of s of I is not equal to t of y, then return false. Okay. Uh, this problem, our time complexity will be O of n plus O of n, because we are using a two for loop in this case. But in worst case, this is also of O of n, and our space complexity will be O of n, O of 256, because we are adding all that stuff. Okay. uh, we are simply run that code and submit. Thank you.